There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Fighting in the nude. Drunk people pooping in the street. It's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, we now officially have a Florida Man of 2025 awarded by the Miami New Times. And they say our Florida Man of the Year is 41-year-old Jermel Jones. You might remember he was Chuck E. Cheese and was detained July 23rd in Tallahassee over an alleged credit card fraud while working at the restaurant as the mascot.
They walked him out in the costume, which is some of the best video of the whole year.
Pretty amazing. Kids are watching, like, why are they arresting Chuck E. Cheese? I don't understand. Yeah, so he wins the award of Florida Man of the Year. So he denied any wrongdoing regarding these stolen credit card allegations they had hit him with. But just funny to see him in the rat costume as he's being handcuffed. Now, I got to tell you, interesting stories coming out here. We talked a little bit about the law that they're now really enforcing when it comes to your license plate and what you are showing to authorities. Now, the new Florida law making obscured license plates a criminal misdemeanor is drawing some backlash after a traffic stop in Davie led to the detention of an immigrant with no criminal record. Last week, 17-year-old Justin Cuellar was stopped by Florida Highway Patrol because the word sunshine on his license plate was partially obscured. Didn't I say that just this week, that is not something that's important with it?
It was supposed to be where the bottom part where it says the sunshine state didn't matter because those letters are not your license plate numbers or letters.
Am I the only one thinking that they might have went over the top on this and there's going to be a meeting in about 6 months saying maybe we shouldn't go this hard on everybody because everyone's annoyed?
Very possible there's a correction. I think it's going to start in the courts and maybe a case like this. Now, they say during the stop, plainclothes immigration agents surrounded the vehicle and detained his father, Jose, who is now being held in a Colorado detention center despite having lived in the U.S. for over 30 years and pursuing legal status at the time. Now, this law, which took effect in October, upgrades license plate obstruction from a ticketable offense to a misdemeanor, giving police broader authority to stop, search, and arrest drivers. Now, advocates are warning that it's being used as a pretext for immigration enforcement, particularly by FHP, which has previously targeted work vehicles used by immigrant laborers. But confusion over the law's scope has led to questionable arrest, including that of DeMarquise Dawson, who was jailed after his plate frame covered the S in sunshine. Which, again, I didn't think that was enough to get somebody.
Okay, if that's what really happened, and I never know about these stories because you never know who's writing them up, what the video is. If it's just a thing where it's covering up part of the S and someone's giving somebody a hard time about that, what are we doing?
Well, and I think that's where the apology's coming in. His arrest came 2 days after FHP leadership clarified that frames covering the bottom slogan are allowed. So Davie police later admitted the arrest was invalid and apologized, citing the law's vague wording. So that's why that correction came out earlier this week. They're trying to get law enforcement to say, no, you're being too aggressive on this.
Do you know who loves this new rule? Super flat top cops who drive a motorcycle. Okay. They love it, Kevin. They go, okay, Ralston's got a bit of a license plate covering the top part of the F of Florida. Pulled his ass over.
Well, good news. Ralston don't even have a car, so he can go pulling him over.
That's right.
You pull him over, he's on foot.
Never mind. He's pulling. I'm pulling over Ralston. It's his kid's car.
Kevin, I need you to pull your bicycle over to the right side of the road.
My kid took that too. I don't have a bike.
Oh, damn.
He gets pulled over when he jaywalks.
I need you to walk over by the curb.
Mm-hmm. But you see what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
If you had your own car, damn it, we support that Kevin.
Well, I saw somebody on a familiar stretch of I-95 in West Palm Beach get enraged. I don't know what exactly got them so angry, but what you see in this video is there's a white car that pulls on the berm that is kind of by the concrete divider on I-95, and they pull around another car in the fast lane during standstill traffic. And then the driver of that car, the white car, gets out to confront the driver of the other car, then punches the driver's window several times. Well, the traffic starts to move. So that driver then pulls around the white car, and the guy had left his door open. So that car plows right through his door, bending it all the way backwards.
Oh,
and
no.
The aggressor's standing there in traffic with his car in the standstill, and now his door's bent backwards. So he gets into his vehicle, and he's trying to drive away as he's trying to close this bent backwards door.
I'm watching it on KVJ TV. It's wild.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah, I mean, every day there's some kind of scene going on I-95.
Well, that's why anytime I see any kind of brake checking and someone stops for a second and someone's looking, I go, all right, get your phone ready to go. Hit record. It's about to go down. Because I missed the most epic fight on North Lake Boulevard with an old dog versus a young dog.
Okay.
Old dog had no shirt on. Young dog, I don't think wanted to fight. Old dog did. Old dog got out, was the aggressor, got his ass beat.
Whoa.
And then as I'm fumbling around, the light turns green, and all I get was like the last part of the young guy closing his door, getting in his car. Worst video ever, but it was a good moment.
There's another crazy video coming out of the Planet Fitness in Little Havana. Happened last Friday. Kiara Bryant apparently was causing some kind of issue in this Planet Fitness. And witnesses say the 35-year-old was yelling and acting disorderly in the locker room before confronting an employee at the front entrance. Now, he said, hey, can you lower your voice? When he said that, she became more aggressive. She comes up, jumps over the front desk, and she basically clocks him right in the face.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, and then she started to try to wail on him, and people tried to break it up that were there. After the attack, you see her attempting to flee, but she got confronted by bystanders in the parking lot. I said, oh, no, you can't come in here and act a fool, punch somebody like that, because she wound up breaking that guy's nose.
Oh, my gosh.
She hit him so hard.
And all he did was try to tell her to calm down and not be so loud in a place of business.
Oh,
right.
I'm watching her. She is WrestleMania 8.
Yeah.
I mean,
she came after him
She's
hard.
beating his ass.
Yeah,
Damn.
she was arrested and charged with battery and disorderly conduct.
I mean, that wasn't even an altercation. That was a beatdown.
Wow.
Well, a trucker returned to find his trailer loaded with cocaine worth millions of dollars after stopping at a truck stop in Indiana.
What?
The driver reported that the trailer's seal had been tampered with, so then he got officers, and inside they found 10 boxes, not part of the original load, that was later identified as cocaine.
Whoa, they snuck it onto his trailer.
Right.
Oh.
Wow.
That trailer's never gone faster.
The haul is believed to be one of Indiana's largest cocaine seizures and was so large it exceeded evidence storage capacity.
If you're driving around with that much cocaine,
He didn't know he had it.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess you're right. But
They slipped it on there.
imagine if you did know you had that much. Tell me how much of a worse driver you'd become.
Oh, my gosh. I would be following every law of the road.
But to
Yeah.
a point where it would almost hinder you, I think.
I would not be a good drug mule.
Yeah.
You can see it in my eyes.
I'd stop for 9 seconds at a stop sign. Like, what is this guy doing?
I would not remain cool and calm.
No way.
So far, no suspects have been arrested in the case.
Wow. I wonder if they were following the truck and they saw all this play out.
Who knows?
Good question.
I bet you they were. And they're not going to put all that on the truck and then just go, okay, I hope it makes it.
That's not how drugs work.
They were probably watching.
They like to watch their product.
Yeah.
A 38-year-old guy in Italy tried to hide from the cops by hopping into a church's nativity scene and pretending to be one of the wise men.
That is genius.
Now, they didn't see him until the town's mayor was like going, 1 wise man, 2 wise men, 3 wise men, 4 wise men. Didn't the story say 3?
It was an extra shepherd. What's the big deal?
Look, this is one of the situations where I get why some people are upset, but I also see why some people think it's funny.
The creativity of the assailant to think so quick
Yeah.
and to be able to jump in
Right.
and assimilate with the wise men and the shepherds. I got to give that guy points.
Kevin,
Pretty amazing.
you are a religious man.
Yes.
Are you offended if somebody sneaks in as the fourth wise man?
No,
it's funny.
Pretty amazing.
That's just creativity.
And they also kind of realized, so they started taking photos of him just standing there, rigid like a statue. They had a little fun with it before they're like, all right.
Well, that's good. I'm
Yes.
glad they had fun
He
with
didn't break
it.
character.
That's great.
Yeah.
Until they put him in cuffs.
Right. He had gone
In
missing
cuffs?
He'd gone missing after a judge gave him 9 months in jail for assault.
Oh, wow. So he's got a little bit of a rap sheet.
Yep. And they say some Grinch grabbed a donation box full of toys that had been set out at the Barbecue Beer Company
Oh,
for
damn.
families in need. They were dragging it outside before walking off with it. And it was all caught on surveillance video.
Damn.
Now, thanks to tips from the community, the Martin County Sheriff's Office identified and arrested 64-year-old Cecilia Josephine Milano on Thursday in connection with the theft.
Hashtag wrong exit.
Deputies say she claimed she was taking the toys somewhere else, but she was not authorized to handle them. She was booked on a theft charge. These stolen toys have since been returned.
She's a liar, and she needs to spend some time in the Grinch jail.
Yeah. Think about what you did.
She, honestly, what I would do with her, I would have her punishment would be for a month. You're feeding the homeless. You are doing nothing but charity work. Every single day for 8 hours a day, you're doing charity work.
Yep.
I got a stretch of road she can go clean up
Yeah.
on military trail.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll
Put her
help.
out there picking up that trash.